makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine.
Hello friends, welcome to Freedom Homestead. My name is Tangi, and today I am coming out to step off the garden so I can actually start planning the layout and everything, and I thought I would bring you guys with me. This actually needs to be tilled a few more times. I was trying to beat the rain and I got to go over it twice earlier this week, but I'm telling you what, it was a balm for the soul. Getting to cut up the dirt and walk through it and smell the dirt. I even noticed a couple of volunteer plants that were popping up. Of course, I killed them. We had the chickens here during the winter so they could eat bugs and poop and do all the things that chickens do here. And okay, so here it is. I'm getting ready to step it off so I can start planning where I'm gonna put everything and how I'm going to lay it out. Now, one thing that I know that I plan on doing this year that I haven't done before, I normally do rows in the ground garden, but this year I'm actually going to do like raised beds, but without structure, if that makes sense. Nothing around the outside of the bed to hold everything in, just kind of piling the dirt up so that way it's more manageable. And then we have a couple of large piles of wood chips that we got a couple of years ago. We just weren't able to use it because we weren't here. And we will put that in between the beds to help with weed pressure. And also to have a place to walk, and so we're not compacting the soil where things are actually growing. So anyway, we're going to step this off really quick, and then I'm gonna put the measurements down, that way I can start planning. I'll show you the strawberries, the GreenStalk, the garlic, and then I also picked up some tomato plants today from an Instagram friend. Her name is Kimberly, and she has a blog called Scratch Made Confessions, talking about cooking from scratch and doing all the cool things. So I will link her blog down below. You should be able to follow her on Instagram. Good information. All right, so let's get this stepped off. Okay, so we are going to be working with a 35 by 35 roughly area. I stepped it off. My gate's about 3 feet, so yeah, that's a good sized area. And of course, we're hoping to have more raised beds. Okay, here's where I have the garlic planted. They're looking great. I also have some radishes that I planted here, but I do have some weeds coming up here. Something is eating the radishes, so that's not good. I do have a couple of radishes that have popped up in the GreenStalk. Okay, we haven't planted anything in this bed yet. We just have compost, wood chips, chicken poop, paper, and we're just gonna put a bunch of composted dirt on that eventually. And then, of course, the strawberry bed is filling up rather nicely and spilling over, never mind the weeds. But yeah, you can see we've got some strawberries coming on, so that's really exciting. I hope they will be ready by the time Jarred Up June is here, which they should be. I'm participating in a collaboration called Jarred Up June, and I'll be making some strawberry jalapeno jam for you all, and I am really excited about that. Okay, I'm gonna grab the eggs really quick, and then we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna show you what I picked up from Kimberly today. All right, so Kimberly, like I said, doesn't live that far from me, and we became friends on Instagram first, and we found out we live near each other. We became friends on Facebook, and anyway, she put out on Facebook that she had started more tomatoes than she can fit in her garden. So she was selling these. She sold these for $1 a piece. So pretty excited about this. This is a mixture. I think there's some slicers, some Romas, and some grape or cherry tomatoes. These two, this is the Tiny Tim. This is the Berries Crazy Cherry Tomato. The next three are Triple L Slicer tomatoes. And then the rest of these are Romas. So there's the Martino's Roma and Italian Roma. So she's got me started on Romas anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 Romas. That is awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay. And only $1 a piece. That was pretty exciting. Very cool. So my next goal, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these until the ground is ready for me to set these out, but I really need to get some seeds started. So I think I'm just gonna tidy up really quick on the top floor, and then we'll go downstairs and start seeds.
All right, so I started some seeds, and I just wanted to show you what I've got going here. This flat tray, I have sprinkled in 3 different types of onions. I've got Elsa Craig, Red Weathersfield, and Walla Walla onions. In this tray we have sugar baby watermelons, the midget cantaloupes, sweet dumpling squash, gray zucchini, and yellow straight neck squash. In this tray I have candy striped zinnias and envy zinnias, piccolino basil. I've got lemon balm, and the rest of these are spun gold marigolds. All right, in this tray I have banana peppers, peppercini peppers, Tabasco peppers, and pimento peppers. All right, in this tray I have hot jalapenos, cinder jalapenos, they get really big, poblano peppers, and California Wonder Bell peppers. All right, this tray is basil, oregano, dill, parsley, thyme, and cilantro. In this last one, I have a couple of blueberry tomatoes, watermelon tomatoes. I got those seeds from Baker Creek, and the tomatoes they're supposed to get like big, and they're really sweet. Champagne Bubbles, which is a small sweet cherry tomato, and a couple of Paul Robeson tomatoes, Amish paste, and Cherokee Purple tomatoes. These trays are fantastic, by the way. Got them from Haas Tools. They are nice and sturdy. These are made to last you for years and years. I love it. All right, so I wanted to kind of show you, just what I'm going off of right now as far as planning my garden space. So to get you configured here, the farmer's field is back here. The tire with the garlic is right here. There's a light pole. We've got the GreenStalk. The bed we're going to do carrots in, the bed that the strawberries are going in. So normally we would have the rows going this way, but this year we're going to do something different. I want an arched panel here as you walk into the garden, and then 2 cattle panels on either side for tomatoes, but I want tomatoes on the inside of it. And then on this side, I'm gonna plant some zinnias. And then I'm thinking growing the midget cantaloupe over the arch cattle panel. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is just a rough layout. I was gonna have a squash bed here, my row of potatoes. I just have a few potatoes, not a lot. I'm thinking between 8 and 10 feet a row of potatoes. Let's see, a little bed of herbs, a hill for watermelon, peppers, more tomatoes, more peppers, collard greens, cucumbers, more peppers, okra, and then corn back here. And then we are going to have some fencing that goes around, and anywhere I can stick a vining plant like a pole bean or something, that's my plan. And then again, we'll just have onions outlining some of the areas. We'll stick it anywhere we can. Same thing with herbs that don't fit in this little section. We'll just, companion plant throughout as we can. So yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I feel like there's some stuff that I'm forgetting, but Anyway, that's just a rough idea of what I'm thinking. I also have, like, this is our house. This is the addition. I have this really cool, like, L-shaped area. This is actually, the scale is not anywhere close. But, so yeah, I was thinking about doing like a cute little cottage garden over here and sticking more herbs and things like that. And then of course, as it starts to get cooler, we'll do lettuce and spinach and, you know, all the greens. So, anyway, so that is that. Oh, and I need to find places to stick some winter squash also.
All right, excuse the mess. I just woke up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of sort of first garden update. Not really, but just kind of an update to show you where we're at as far as the garden. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of you sweet mamas out there. A special happy Mother's Day to my mom, who I love very much and very thankful for her. So, and I'm also thankful to be a mom. The Lord has been really good to us. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.